Satan does not attack you every day. Know this. There are days that even if you call Satan to attack you, he will say, I'm not on duty. He's not a fool. Satan knows that there is something about the desperation of men. The desperation of men is his marketing strategy for this exchange. Listen carefully. For as long as you are a young person, having someone to sponsor you, taking care of you, it may be difficult to succumb to certain temptations because there are harvests over seeds you did not sow. So when Satan comes, it's easy to drive away that temptation. But the day you are now on your own and there's house rent, hello, and the price of fuel is whatever it is now, in the midst of that desperation, Satan comes. The Bible calls him a thief, and only a foolish thief steals all the time. Thieves don't steal all the time. There is timing and intelligence and preparation. Are we together? They steal when you are not around or while you are asleep. He said, while men slept. Now, many of you, I'm saying this because this transaction that has destroyed you now started at the point of your pain and your desperation. Every time believers are in want, every time believers are crying for more, be careful. It's not only God's attention you are calling, you are also calling the attention of the realm of the spirit, because they know that desperation makes men vulnerable. You are desperate for marriage, you are desperate for a child, you are desperate for a job, you are desperate for anointing, you are desperate for increase. If someone comes to meet a young boy and says, come, I want to take you somewhere and conjure some demonic things and give you power, that temptation will not work because the boy is not desperate. It is dangerous to try to give people things when they are not hungry enough. So there is a hunger level that Satan waits for. Until he perceives that hunger, he will not come to attack you. Are we together now? Yeah. The day he sees that the financial issue is becoming a family problem, that's when he comes with his options, because chances are excellent that you will now listen to it. What shall it profit a man if he gains the whole world? Have you seen someone try to look for water when he's thirsty? I mean, if you bring me a drum of water now, I'm not that thirsty. At best, I will just take one bottle and that's fine. Are we together? But when I am really thirsty, like unto death, if you bring water, sometimes you can tell me this bottle is 100,000. Because of my desperation, I become vulnerable to you. I don't want to die, and even though I know you are cheating me, it's not 100,000, but I prefer my pain solved. This is how Satan trapped many people. He knows that there's something that befalls all men. It's called exhaustion. Please listen. Listen. I want to show you a transaction that has been happening to your spirit man that you are not even aware of. Because some of us, you have to kill that business with the spirit now. Destroy that business with Satan now. Else you will find out that everything you are trying to build now will eventually fall because you have violated a law.